We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty Season Series play here between the Legends and the Devils. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head. Ready now, Ozzie Smith, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Underway now on the south side as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down.
Batting second.
Into the box, Tony Gwynn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Bryant going back on it. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
The third baseman, number 24.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
The first baseman, number 44.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Goldschmidt.
And he lays off there 1-0. And it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Real Muto goes to get it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
The right fielder, number 5.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and standing in the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. Line toward right center, and Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him.
That is it. The second base.
First pitch on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
High and deep to right. Going back is the right fielder, and he makes a nice. Now at the plate, Alonso Gomez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, number 27.
Fouled away. Now the 0-1 from Wood. And he lays off for ball 1.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Digging in, Bo Bichette. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Shortstop, number 11.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Chris Bryant now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Lays off 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Bichette leads off first with 1 away. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The left fielder.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. A little roller toward the hole. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Steve Finley. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Oh, no, he let it eat him up. Hard hit to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and he is out on the tag. Now to the plate, Jason Kendall.
The catcher. Number 8.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Now batting, Kerry Wood.
The pitcher, Kerry Wood.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come.
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping in, Frank Thomas. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A ball and a strike. Fouled off.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Oh, and a lively fastball from Wood, and that's strike 3. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, got him with the slurve there, 2 gone. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for a... Coming to the plate now, Thad Castle. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading
under the
for
lights.
San Francisco, the shortstop. Thad
High in the air and
Castle.
drifting out to shallow center. Smith retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number one. Now at the plate. Duke Snyder,
the center fielder, number 4.
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2. Now here it comes. And he popped him up. Pedroia ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Into the box now, Ian Kinsler. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hard hit ball to short. Played on the backhand. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Digging in, Ozzie Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Legends, the shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Smith.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting second. No
Digging in now, Tony Gwynn. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike one to start the at-bat. Line toward right center. Snyder is there. 2 gone. So striding forward now, Miguel Cabrera looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hit the other way out toward right field. Parker is there, and it's a very quick. Standing in, Edgar Martinez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The third baseman, Edgar Martinez.
Ryan into the windup. Here's the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Josh Bell the next to hit.
The first base
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1. On a line to shortstop. Quick throw. Not in time. Now at the plate, Dave Parker. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Runners on the move for second. Strike taken to throw. And he is in there. Popped him up. Cabrera in foul ground. And that's the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Ryan Braun, runner in scoring position with Sagan. A little bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive.
Braun is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
And he will make the catch just shy of the track. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
The first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Goldschmidt.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike two. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Carlos Gonzalez.
The right fielder, Carlos.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Braun sprinting after it in there. A base hit. And he'll pull into second with one away. Coming to the plate now, Dustin Pedroia. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
And that is down, as that could be two bases. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. At the plate, Steve Finley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Parker racing back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay throw, and the tag's there. He's out. Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Garver. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The catcher, Mitch
high in the air down the right field line. And foul. Ryan's ready. 0-1 on its way. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Back goes Gonzalez at the track. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Corey Kluber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that one right down Main Street.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they start him with one high and away for ball one. And swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Oh, that one got the pitcher. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in for his second at-bat, Duke Snider. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line towards center field. Finley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Settling in now, Jason Kendall, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Number 18.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Castle over to his left. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Stepping into the box, Nolan Ryan. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. One out, nobody on. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Riding in once again, Ozzie Smith. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Snider moves over, and that's the third out. Digging in to try it again, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Pedroia will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Swung on and hit on the ground at the Wizard. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Fouled away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tony Gwynn comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Tony
started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the ever dangerous third baseman Miguel Cabrera. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. Ball and 2 strikes now.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
The first baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded softly down the line toward first. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Got him swinging as he runs the fast. So digging in now, Dave Parker. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box now, Ryan Braun. He flew out in his last at-bat. Runners off for second. In the dirt here. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gonzalez looks up, and they take the lead. It's gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to hit is the catcher, Mitch Garver. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Stepping up now, Corey Kluber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well, a double play. Ready for another shot now, Thad Castle. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. In there, strike 1. Oh, he's baffled by the curve that time for a strike. And he'll step out for a moment here, maybe to give his guy a chance to catch his breath in the dugout for a moment. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
The 1-2. Hit hard down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. So stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Swing and a miss, and Gonzalez is down on strikes for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Dustin Pedroia. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. First pitch curveball swung on and missed, strike 1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So bases are
Now
empty
batting,
here with two
center
gone.
fielder,
And stepping in is the
Steve
center fielder, Steve Finley. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And a good pitch there as Finley misses it for strike two.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Fouled off. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Another try at 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's thrown into right. Digging in, Jason Kendall. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he ready once again, Duke Snider. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now a curveball misses inside.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. 3-1 the count now. The 3-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Therefore, it is Finley, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Ian Kinsler.
It was almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ripped on the ground to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So a runner at first now with one away. And up to bat next, one of the most prolific DHs to ever play, Edgar Martinez. The second for one on to Goldschmidt, and it's in time, a double play, and the side is retired. Standing in, Jason Kendall.
Leading off for Long Beach, the catcher.
First
Number
pitch
18.
on its way. Towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Joey Gallo will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Gallo.
Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Smith. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. And he struck him out. His 8th. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Josh Bell.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gonzalez has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. In now, Dave Parker. He singled his last time up. Steven Strasburg comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Strasburg.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Pedroia is right there. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Braun. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike. Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So coming to the plate, Mitch Garver. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And there he goes towards second. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And this one gets away. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. And a fastball swung on. Striding in, Tony Gwynn. He's a diamond player with some serious wheels. He excels in several areas, but is best known for his incredible speed.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So 1 away now, and that'll bring in the always dangerous third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Braun ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So we're all tied up following the home run. And next it'll be the outfielder, Carlos Gonzalez. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And right into the shift. Bell scoops it up, the tag, and he is out. Tony Gwynn is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Gwynn.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
2-0.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Strasburg comes set. 2-1 on its way. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Thad Hassel. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Line towards center field. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. So striding in, Duke Snider. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 pitch. Line drive, base hit to right. Great job there of cashing in on a 3-1 count to extend the inning. At the plate, Ian Kinsler. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Ian Kinsler.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. 1-0. Here it is. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. The 1-2. Popped up. Goldschmidt is going to have room as he puts it away right in front of the dugout.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So a new pitcher set to
Now
take
pitching.
over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Into right field, that's a base hit. Digging in once again,
Now
Steve
batting.
Finley. He's
The
singled
center
in 2
fielder,
trips to the plate thus
Steve
far.
Finley.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And they do have him scoring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Now batting.
So
Number
a runner
18.
at first now with 1 away, and stepping in as the catcher, Jason Kendall. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Hit on the ground to third. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Matt Wieters will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Wieters. Now
Dylan Betances
Dylan.
takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Cody
coming into
Bellinger
pinch
will
hit.
grab a bat and hit for
Cody.
the pitcher here.
Bellinger.
Shin high, that's taken for a ball. Finley on second, Kendall at first, 1 gone. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Now both runners are breaking. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. He's set. The 2-2. Oh, no, he muffed it. Here's the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Two and two. Here it is. Now fastball. Swung on. Dylan Betances will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
The third baseman.
Popped him up.
Edgar
Kendall over to his left. 1 out. Ready now, Josh Bell. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball well outside. Shoots this one over to first. fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready for another chance? Ozzie Smith. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. He's set. Here it comes. Right side. And this will find the seam into right field, and there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. The winning run is at first base.
Tony Gwynn.
Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Liner towards second. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out.
24.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Miguel Cabrera as he'll look to get the ball in. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
And they will get the lead runner at third. A daring attempt with no outs on the scoreboard, and it doesn't pan out. This one skied out toward right. Parker's under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And they will not get him at third. He's in there with 2 away as the winning run.
Number 44.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. He's got a chance to win it here, but with a couple of bases open, they might think about working around him. And he can't field it cleanly. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Got him. And he goes down on strike. Digging in, Ryan Braun. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Smith is up with it. On to first, and it's a very quick start to the 10th. Already 2 away here. Chipper Jones will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Chipper Jones.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Thad Hassel. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead. Now time is called and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. And he'll dive back in safely. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Chris Sale comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll step in trying to do
the legend, the right fielder, Carlos.
And now pitch on the way.
Nope.
Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And he is going to have extra bases to start it out. Then your winning run will be in scoring position. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Dustin Pedroia. Chad Green, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Here's the first pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Steve Finley. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a fly ball, and that should be deep enough to end it. That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Carlos Gonzalez. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game. With the
From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB standing in, Dante Bichette.
Leading
And
off
we are
for
set.
Pittsburgh,
We are under the settling in now, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder.
First
Ichiro
delivery to him on the way.
Suzuki.
And a foul tip held on to here at strike one.
7 o'clock.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. The 1-2. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. First pitch on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting third. The first
He's set and the pitch.
19.
A line shot to third base. Quick throw to first. Not in time for the double play. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And up next, two-time National League MVP Dale Murphy. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the stepping in, Ozzie Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch.
Ozzie.
Hit back up the middle. Tatis takes it in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Now to the plate, Tony Gwynn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And it's a ball and two strikes to Tony Gwynn.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
The count now at 2-2. The 2-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Into the box, Miguel Cabrera looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Grounded back up the middle. Tatis ranging up the middle, and the off-balance throw gets him as he... And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
And here's a slider, strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Ryan Braun. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 0-1, here it comes. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ryan Braun goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Nope.
And that misses 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Gonzalez coming on. He gets there. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first
Delivery to him on the way.
Goldschmidt.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Muncy fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in, the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And that's the second out. Now batting, Dustin Pedroia.
Second baseman, Dustin.
First offering on its way.
Pedroia.
That's popped up. Muncy is calling for it, and the inning is over. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2-0 count. The pitch hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Rick Ankiel. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Cabrera comes up with it, and the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Striding into the box, Paul Molitor. A base hit in his first trip. And this one's in the dirt. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. The set and the 1-0. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gonzalez has it in his sights, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Steve Finley.
Leading off for Long Beach.
First pitch on its way.
Steve Finley.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Suzuki is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Batting 8.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and the dependable Jason Kendall stands in. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Backhanded. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means the pitcher hits next. Enter Chris Sale. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Muncy into shallow center. He can't get to it. This one's down. Digging in, Ozzie Smith.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop.
From the stretch. And a ball 1-0.
1-0.
Sale, the runner at first with 2 gone. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's...
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Digging in now, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Dale Murphy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So striding forward now, Max Muncy will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1. And the 2-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Gwynn moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Now in the box, Miguel Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. Runners on the move for second. In there, now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 0-2 pitch. In the dirt here. Oh, he'll make it back to second, but that had danger written all over it. Lifted in the air out to right. Suzuki moves over. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The relay, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Number 5.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 offering. Fouled straight back. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up. At the plate, Ryan Braun. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The left fielder.
To short, hit hard. And a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by. At the plate, Mitch Garver. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 23.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. And this one zips right past Kendall, and that'll be a wild pitch. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. 1-2. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to right field. Gonzalez has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. So here now is the pitcher, Rick Ankiel. Sale sets. Here's the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
That one's in there. 3-1. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. A run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Smith is there. Leading off the inning, Dustin Pedroia, and they'll need him to get something going here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Hit to short. And that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steve Finley comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fastball when it gets by him, a swinging strike. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Ground ball right side. On to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping into the box, Jason Kendall. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Got him reaching for the first pitch as this is pushed foul off to the right. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit high and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Paul Molitor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The third baseman.
Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
The first baseman.
In is Joey Votto now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Joey Votto is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. So it's a runner at first with two men out, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit fouled over to the right side. Strike two now. Murphy's off and running. He pops it up. Cabrera ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in. Riding in once again, Ryan Braun. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. 0-1 the count. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And another foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And he struck him out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Sale. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in to try it again. Ozzie Smith 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tony Gwynn. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Smith, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. A ball and a strike now.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. Now the 2-1 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Line towards center field. Murphy is going to have room out there. Into the box now, Mitch Garver. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The catcher.
Line toward the alley in left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He is 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
1 out, nobody on. Hit hard up the middle. And the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that becomes out number 2.
Number 66.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Ready for another shot now. Miguel Cabrera will lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
So digging in now.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded to short. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
The right fielder,
Digging in,
number 5.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Carlos.
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third. Ready once again, Ichiro Suzuki. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
I mean, that's just left-on-left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Gonzalez. And this one's off the fifth archway. Digging hard. He's headed for third. So stepping in, Paul Molitor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Blake Trinan is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Gonzalez is there. Let's see if they try it. In now, Joey Votto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Votto.
They'll go to the bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Hader is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he sails it over his head. That ball's down the line, and this is trouble. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count remains at 0-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Here now the 2-2. Is a slider taken in the dirt.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
A payoff pitch one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 2 out, nobody on. ground ball sent back up the middle. Smith is there. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Ryan Presley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball swung on and hit foul off to the right for the first strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Yeah, well, down two. You better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Murphy is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding in, Steve Finley. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Lined hard toward right center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So a runner at first now with one away, and the dependable Jason Kendall stands in. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here's the 1-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there. But if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Joey Gallo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pinch hitting, Joey Gallo.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Kendall leads off second with one gone in the inning. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Smith, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ichiro is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead. Digging in and looking for more, Max Muncy. Last time through was a base hit.
The second baseman, Max Muncy.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is in the air to left field. Gwynn has it in his tracks. One down. So striding in, Ryan Braun. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Dylan Betances enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Now batting,
Stepping into the box, Mitch Garver. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Strike one to start the at-bat. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Struck him out, so it remains a one-run lead as they head in for strike. In to start, Kenta Maeda comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Here comes the first pitch.
Please. Now pitching. Kenta
To third.
Maeda.
And there's one down now. At the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Another 0-2 home. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Murphy's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Count even at 2-2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. First opened for business in 1962. We are just... Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. Ready now, Carlos Gonzalez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Gonzalez.
Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Here it comes on 0-2. Fouled away. Hernandez readies. Another 0-2. And there's a swing and a miss by Gonzalez as he's a strikeout victim here. 2 away.
Batting third.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he takes ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Gwynn has a play, and that retires the side. So striding in, Ozzie Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Ozzie.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in, Tony Gwynn.
The left fielder, Tony.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike called. Now the throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Now the 1-0. Hard hit at third. Cabrera's got it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Man at second with 1 down. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Gonzalez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Gwynn stands at second with 2 gone. 2 strike deliveries in the dirt. 1-2 now. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Skied into very shallow right. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The third baseman, number 24, Miguel.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And now a pitch on the way. Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw in time, and the side is retired. We are so striding forward now. Mike Trout. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Mike.
First offering on its way. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
7 o'clock.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Temperature here at game time 61 degrees. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Kendall gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Trout is retired, and there's one away.
Batting second,
So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Now a first pitch changeup here, too far inside. It's 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 home. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Now at the plate, Mike Schmidt looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Wood is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty D, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Finley is there, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Ozzie Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Ozzie.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Schmidt in foul ground. And it's 1-2 to the Wizard.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Bench corrals it. A throw down to first, 1 away. Settling in now, Tony Gwynn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pops this one up. Morgan has got it, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Andre Dawson, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit sharply on the ground. Smith on the move. He's got it. For the first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Standing in, Cal Ripken. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box, Joe Morgan. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
So he sets him down swinging. Joe Morgan is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And this one zips right past Kendall, and that'll be a wild pitch. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gonzalez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. A big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez.
The right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. On to first, a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Dustin Pedroia. And it's fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Ryan's ready. 0-2 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. Now to the plate, Nolan Ryan. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Nolan.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Fouled away. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. The first offering on its way.
Cody Bellinger.
4-1.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2-hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gwynn is there. And that ends the inning. Stepping in, Steve Finley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The center fielder.
And he fouls this one off.
Finley.
And a pitch that misses, a ball and a strike to Finley. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and the dependable Jason Kendall stands in. Fouled off.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Morgan onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kerry Wood. Ryan has his target. Here's the first pitch. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Schmidt will put this one away, and the side ready for another chance. Mike Schmidt, he'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Number 24.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and it's fouled away. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
That pitch right there.
And meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Now batting, Andre Dawson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
In the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-2. Still 1-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Finley is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding into the box, Cal Ripken. He's set. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
The batter, number 8.
Now at the plate, Joe Morgan. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
The catcher, number 5.
He's set and the pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the bases loaded jam. Digging in, Ozzie Smith. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Not shortstop. Ozzie
Schmidt is over to take a look.
Smith.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball 1.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
This is pulled into right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Digging in now, Tony Gwynn. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And now a 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. And a good throw gets him one gone. Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
And the runner's breaking for third. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Dawson over to his left, and he brings it in on the warning track. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now in the box, Nolan Ryan comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The pitcher, Nolan Ryan.
The windup and the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mike Trout. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Hit on the ground to third. One there. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well a double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's inside, 2-0. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
3-1 to him now. Popped him up. Cabrera in foul ground, and that's the 3rd out. Standing in, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitch to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
At the plate, Dustin Pedroia looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Giving chase is Junior. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Finley is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Bench has it, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Mike Schmidt. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
the third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. That misses 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle, right to Smith. On to first, and a good start to the inning here for Wood. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Andre Dawson. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Here's a pop-up now. Goldschmidt in foul ground. Into the stands. He got it. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Kendall. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Ripken is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. At the plate, Kerry Wood. He popped out in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ozzie Smith, a hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Drilled right back up the middle. Morgan scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty. Coming to the plate now, Cal Ripken. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A bouncer to the left side. To his left, Cabrera. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Riding in once again, Joe Morgan. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Gonzalez. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in to try it again, Johnny Bench. First pitch coming, here it is. Hard hit ball to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Stepping into the box, Nolan Ryan. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And he struck him out. His 7th. Into the box now, Tony Gwynn will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Again, another foul ball. Ran a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Stepping up now, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
On to first, and this will remain. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mike Trout 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Cody Bellinger.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Now the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Ready for another shot now. Mike Schmidt. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Finley on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now batting.
Digging in, Dustin Pedroia. No hits to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The center fielder, number 12, Steve Finley.
The 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push him, pull the throttle a little.
Threw it right past him. So digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line drive to left. And a base hit there as Junior's aboard. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th. So stepping in, Andre Dawson. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Popped up. Goldschmidt in foul ground. And no one will track it down.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Grounder down the line at third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready once again, Cal Ripken. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ripken Jr.
And that misses, ball 1. On the ground to third. Glove by Cabrera. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Jason Kendall. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 18.
Smoke toward the hole. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Joey Gallo will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Joey.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. The winning run is at first base. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. And there he goes towards second. And a bunt attempt here with 2 strikes that'll get foul, so he'll become out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Smith. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Now batting, left field.
In now, Tony Gwynn. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ripken shading to his right, and no problem with that one as we are headed. Josh Hader takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Hader.
Now here's the pitch, and it's fouled away. Now the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
You see that so much, left-on-left matchup. That slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Number 5.
Striding in, Johnny Bench. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. From the stretch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And a swing and a miss. So a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. The 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mike Trout. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. At the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Third baseman, Miguel.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Dawson is after it, and no one will track it down. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now that's popped up. Morgan has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Up high, 2-1 now. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. Ready now, Carlos Gonzalez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. And he'll be the one to get the 11th underway. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number one. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
It looked like, from our perspective, he gave up on that one a little too quick.
He extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And they have taken the lead. Digging in and looking for more, Ken Griffey Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball one. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Now at the plate, Andre Dawson. He was a ground-out victim last time up. That's popped up. Pedroia moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and so striding in, Dustin Pedroia, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Chopper to short. Ripken has it, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Steve Finley. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Jason Kendall. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Bellinger over to his right, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
When you go out there